fire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted. I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here. I'll do my best.
Doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim will call you back.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
The technician you just took out had a wireless connection running a few minutes ago.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
From the looks of it, these gorillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Your eyes peeled for the last one.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Good work, Fisher. We can analyze the intelligence you gathered from those crates. We can make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one... On second thought, the danger's not so bad.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship, owned and operated by
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea.
Nice try.
Tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
It ain't much,
Fisher,
but it's
we just
honest work.
intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds. There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
I'll find it.
¿Vas a arrancar esa bomba o qué? ¡Demonios! ¿Qué le pasa ahora a este cacharro?
Nice.
Good.
All right.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore banker?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledger so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information. Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck,
Me ha
starboard
parecido oír
side.
algo.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
Encender
That's
otra
where they
vez la
should be
luz.
keeping them. The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's
esto no me
container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikariakov in Malaysia.
Makariakov. I remember that name.
Nikariakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
Captain probably knows where he is.
Good idea. Why don't you head to the bridge and ask?
Okay, Sam. Judging by the numbering on the crates, that's about half of them. See if you can find the rest. Good job, Sam. 2 more crates to go.
Oye, ¿qué pasa? ¡Contesta!
So Lacerda is holed up in the captain's quarters.
Where's that?
Third deck, port side. The 2 interior stairwells are the only access to that deck.
Way to go, Fisher. 1 more crate to go.
I tell you.
That light shouldn't be active.
Get behind
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Primary objectives are completed. We can extract you whenever you're ready.
¿Qué gran- ¿Has oído esto? Algo está ocurriendo. Será mejor que salgas. Te he oído. Diría que he oído algo.
That was the last of the weapons crates, Sam.
¿Has oído?
Now we'll be able to track them wherever they...
Fuck yeah.
¿Qué ha sonado? Emilio, ¿has visto los sensores de movimiento? ¿Has oído eso? ¿Un sonido como de un animal? No, era más bien un ruido seco como de... olvídalo.
No, that's bad.
Voy a echar un ojo, me quedaré más tranquilo. Creo que he visto algo por ahí.
That's a relief. Our installer seems to be compatible with their local OS.
That's it? Just
That's
plug in
pure
the
bad luck.
That's the idea. No fuss. Get all 8 of those forged mails uploaded.
Make the robbery look like an inside job.
Exactly. Fisher, here's our advisor. He'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with him.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Is this thing on then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. Listen, this is a Mason Wells 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a butcher's up the steel skirt. First thing you need to do is authorise an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and the treasurer will each have an authorisation lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You'll need to disable all 3.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here, no problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
That's the security authorisation. 2 more to go.
That's half of the forged mail, Sam. 4 more to go.
Thanks. I've always found it hard to count past 3.
No need to be smarmy, Sam.
Fucking hell.
That's 2 down. Now just authorise from the treasurer's office.
This can't be happening, dude. Stuck on nothing? Stuck on nothing?
¿Qué ha sido eso? He oído algo.
I mean, we're still on decent time, but I'm just so bad.
Right, that's authorisation done. The outer cage to the vault should be opening as we speak.
Great.
Just inside the cage, there's a small vault full of safety boxes. Your mate dropped off some kit for you in one of them.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Oh, no.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm there. All right. All right, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Oh no, Zerkazy. That's exactly what I didn't want to see.
Zerkazy. Is that some kind of dried meat?
He's
Sounds like bad guy material to me.
That's some bad luck.
It's Will.
Turtle said one of these boxes had some equipment in it.
Chest level, right hand side, number 1024.
Careful with that gear.
What is all this stuff?
The charges are for the vault, and the other thingamy-bob is a telemetric lockpick.
A telemetric lockpick?
Head down to the main vault. We'll walk you through it there. Alright, next you need to pop both of these locks at the same time.
That's what the telemetric pick is for.
Exactly. It reads your movements in one lock and mimics them in the other lock, real time.
You guys use some cool toys.
Right. Now once you get the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle, you can pick the...
Right.
Alright, now place the charges over the main pins. Once they're all in place, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. And... open sesame.
Lambert, we're in.
great work. Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
I have fragments of a message here from someone named Dvorak. Echelon doesn't have a file on him. Wait. Well, that's weird.
What?
The deleted messages. They're 512 encrypted. I haven't seen 512 since Philip Mass.
I killed Mass outside Severomorsk.
I remember. And it's confirmed. So this is someone with access to some seriously classified information.
Zerkazy?
That's a frightening possibility.
Great work, Fisher. One more forged mail and we're covered.
Doing my best.
Good job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery. They'll never know why we were here.
Lambert, now that I'm holding 50 million bucks, I think we need to talk about that raise again.
Alright, how are we gonna do
25
this?
cents an hour and not a penny more.
Deal.
All right, Fisher. We'll extract you as planned from the same location you were inserted.
Over the wall from the front courtyard?
That's right. Redding will be waiting for you nearby.
On my way.
Great work, Fisher. Now any investigation...
Not a huge time loss, but that's the RNG.
So,
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good. Fisher, looks like the
Nice.
National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. It's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
Better take a look around.
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Zerkazy's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can
Asshole.
dig up some plans down here.
Good idea. Fisher, that's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting Lacerda.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Fisher, Zerkazy's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkazy if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Good work, Fisher. That's one camera tapped. There should be 5 more.
fishy. I really don't want to be here.
That was close.
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
How long have you known him? Before Bosnia. He's using smoke. Keep cool. Yeah, but I'm betting he has too. Did you
This
open
place.
it? Why would
That's
I
Doug
leave it
Shetland's company.
Okay, I get.
I know.
Come on. Just keep
Fisher,
cool and stay
if
alert.
Shetland
okay?
turns out to be crooked,
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take... And how many of those under
Textbook.
protection has he killed in the last, say,
Echelon's got
6
nothing.
weeks?
He doesn't even exist.
Whoever he is, he's playing both sides. We need to inform Shetland.
No can do, Sam. We can't compromise OffSec for private interests.
Fine. If I find Nettich...
Why is the
it'll be
door
less of a problem.
closed?
Admirable of you to protect your friend, but
You said he doesn't exist. I'm just correcting a bureaucratic error.
Lights busted.
What the fuck? That's embarrassing.
Nothing here. Sure, there's nothing here.
Fisher, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. I thought he was the enemy.
He seemed harmless enough. Now you're on your own in there. Fisher, what are you doing?
I've seen these things before. This is a finite state machine.
Idiot.
Yeah. Looks like Dvorak is just the encoded innards of a 50-year-old scrap heap.
no wonder I couldn't hack into it.
The game is
It doesn't even speak the same language.
funny.
I'm going to try and reinitialize the machine and retrieve an output stack for analysis.
Gotcha.
All right, I got the stack.
Fisher, judging by what we just saw, I think that's an infinite state machine, not a finite state machine.
What's the difference?
This one is self-referential. Each output stack is a logical instruction set that tells the machine to recurse itself and derive a more accurate set of instructions for the next execution cycle.
Fascinating. Can I go now?
Good work, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce. Get to your primary extraction point.
On my way.
Good work on the cameras, Sam. We'll have guys watching Zerkazy 24/7.
Always happy to...
Fisher, we need Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkazy are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. Pentagon has contracts to displace all around the world. The President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
You're certainly entitled to request protection at that level from the National Guard.
There
I
was
agree.
something there
But
just
let's
a moment
face it,
ago.
The National Guard is a massive, cumbersome organization.
Damn it, what's wrong with this thing now?
Give it a bang, that usually works.
Spoken like a true technic. Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. Let's play on what?
Sam, each of Displace's different divisions seem to have their own server farm. I put a program on your OPSAT that will build a little backdoor into their networks.
You want me to upload that to each division server?
I would appreciate it.
Since you asked so nice.
Good work, Sam. That's the first of their servers. If you can upload that to each of the other ones, I'll be able to snoop around as much as I please.
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder.
Fisher, that executive. He probably has the daily access
What the hell
algorithm
was
for the
that?
Displace
What's up?
Central servers stored on his laptop.
Lambert gave me pretty strict non-lethal parameters.
If you stay close, you should be able to hack into his laptop wirelessly.
I'll give it a whirl.
Okay, we have the access algorithm. Now we can access the central server on the
Better
first
take a
floor.
look around.
I'll find it.
Good work, Sam. Upload that program to the last server and you'll make me the happiest girl in the world.
You're easy to please.
Access is a girl's best friend.
It's a pretty...
What's funny? Guess I'll have a poke around. Thinking I heard something. He's there. I can still hear you.
Thanks, Sam. That's the last one.
Nice.
Can't wait to sniff around in Displace's laundry basket.
Uh,
What?
laundry. I totally forgot.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Okay, this time I got it for sure.
Probably could have jumped sooner than that.
Got it all sorted out.
I'm gonna sort you out if you don't open that damn door.
No, I mean it.
Sorry to interrupt, but
I see it.
power's coming back on.
I see it, Grim.
You got company. You might wanna...
I
see it, Grim.
You got company. You might wanna...
I see it.
I'm not even gonna risk it. That was so weird.
I can definitely hear something. Show yourself. There's nothing. I've been hearing some creepy stuff about Mylon. Not sure I trust it.
Sorry to bring you in here so late. I'm the next man on this vacation.
Did I just hear something? Circadian what? I thought I heard something out there.
Why is that happening to me?
Okay.
Hokkaido. Isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah. Looks like
Interesting.
we'll...
Unfortunate.
Okay, I'll be there.
Milos Nowak. Who is he?
The-
Wanted in The Hague.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Fisher, remember, I need you to bring in Casey alive.
What about Nettich?
Nettich is another story.
Isolate, simplify, complete.
We're on the same page?
Affirmative.
Huh? What was that? Not again. What's up? This isn't funny anymore.
Dude.
This thing's a mess.
Over here.
Yeah, bro, just chill out, would you? Jesus.
I'm on it.
I thought I heard
Fisher,
something out there.
looks like this place has kept a small staff on to
Wow.
take care of the retreat.
Civilians?
That's right. Don't let any of them get killed.
Don't know who.
I won't.
There's something going on out there. Doesn't sound like anything worth worrying about. Yeah, but even so. Someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
やめてくれ。頼む。お願いだ。
Well, I'm not sure we can do it. Yeah, but if he says
That's half of Otomo's microphone, Sam.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest.
agreement is enough, I think you can commit to it. That'll be fine. What about you? What do you think?
Maybe. We'll see. Well,
Is that?
Here we got the spooked RNG. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Holy... I don't like this at all. Holy crap.
That's the last microphone, Fisher. Otomo will be happy.
Otomo doesn't seem like the happy type.
It's just the old samurai Zan shit. He's really nice in person.
That was close.
People say the same thing about Lambert.
What does that mean?
Well,
Lambert's
it wouldn't have
nice.
mattered because of that full health anyway.
Fisher, satellite imaging shows you're nearing some kind of tea house.
Zerkezi's inside?
That's our best guess. Gather it.
Intruder!
My God, Fisher! Don't let Shetland escape.
Is he a target?
He's the target.
Not really sure.
Damn, he's gone. There was no way you could have stopped him. Complete the rest of the mission. I'll see if we can track him. That's Nettich out of the picture, and there's nothing we could have done to prevent Shetland escaping. Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong-Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with the secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
Good work, Fisher. Looks like they track shipping and repair through 4 separate departments.
Gotta love military bureaucracy.
See if you can get the logs from the other 3.
Now serving number 67.
Wow. Nice.
어디서 나는 소리지?
대장 동지, 서부 발사기 기초 조사를 마쳤습니다.
상태는 어디로?
Bad RNG.
모든 조사를 마치긴 했습니다만
당장 나가. 그래서
정확한 문제점.
Worst possible fucking RNG.
결함일이 없었다.
Oh God. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's so terrible.
Good work, Sam. One more shipping log to go and we'll have an accurate picture of their...
I'll find it.
전부 확인.
It's so terrible, dude. It's so terrible. I'm not... That kind of RNG as bad as it is very, very rare. And, I'm not used to, reacting to it,
That
so...
seals it. The missile came from here.
I should have just knocked him out from the very start. It's literally the fastest way to deal with them, is to just knock him out.
Someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that someone Doug Shetland using Circassian's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint on the BIOS of the launcher that fired the missile.
뭔가 들린 것 같아.
Haha. That could have been really bad.
Alright,
Mhm.
that opened the casing. You can access the
We're
motherboard
good,
and the
though.
launcher
We're good.
itself and recover any routing data from the BIOS.
Good job, Sam. From the parts and transport requests, it looks like this facility is significantly more important than our latest estimates.
Well, you know me. Always where the action is.
Good work, Sam. I'm scanning the BIOS now. Yeah, that's a Dvorak fingerprint.
Where did it come from? Hokkaido? The displaced officers?
Seoul.
What? As in South Korea? Are you telling me the U.S. just got drawn into a war protecting the people that sank the Walsh?
I can't trace it back farther than Seoul.
Well, what do I do?
Sweet Jesus.
Okay.
The NKA just committed. They're coming across the DMZ. We're at war.
Why? We just found proof they didn't launch the missile.
Good Lord, speaking of missile launches, that battery just lit up.
That
like a
also could
smoker
have been
getting
bad.
off an airplane.
They're not targeting our ships, are they?
Active radar is up. Looks like a launch is imminent. Fisher, support that missile.
You got it.
Black hell! You're too late.
The warhead won't arm until it's a few hundred meters from its target. If I can dig up the abort codes,
Good thinking. Check launch control directly under the platform.
I'm on my way.
Make it fast, Fisher. Flight time on that missile is 3 minutes.
Good work, Sam. Those are the abort codes.
I still need to bypass the override circuit from the missile control room.
Hurry. The missile is closing on the USS Ronald Reagan at top speed.
Hold on. Did you just tell me I need to win one for the Gipper?
Dude, what does that even mean?
Never mind. You're right, Grim. I am old.
Good job, Sam. Missile aborted.
That's it? It's dust?
No, but the warhead can't arm. Even if it gets back...
Welcome to
Whose side am I on here?
your own.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
Fisher,
Okay.
don't kill them before you talk to them or I'll pull you out. Fisher, you need to interrogate one of the...
Welcome to the team. You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
Sorry, Fisher, but you're getting too old for this kind of work.
Stop listening to Grim. If you go by her definition of old, you'd need to issue diapers with every set of goggles.
If I listen to you much longer, it'll be adult undergarments.
That was cruel.
Sam, a Predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap it for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
No, we could have done that with the Predator.
Good job, Sam. There's only one more propaganda broadcast set up in your area. Way to go, Fisher. That's the last of their propaganda stations in this area.
Thank God. I'm starting to lose my mind.
Hey, who shot?
뭐가 있어? 눈을 크게 뜨고. 몰라야. 정말 괜찮아. 네가 결정하라고. 이 정도면 됐지. 됐지. 너무
Come on.
Good. Now get that
Okay.
drone up to the roof and we'll transmit it
That
to
worked
the
out.
EA6B.
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to guarantee a secure link. And if the DPRK intercepts it,
Then this mission is a waste of time.
Fisher, the plane went down before they could purge the data. We need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
Good job, Sam. RF monitoring indicates at least 4 more P3Rs active in your AO.
Okay.
여기 올라오면 안전할 것 같고.
Next.
Nope. Nope.
Sam, we have RF confirmation that there are only 2 P3Rs left in your area. Whoa, good grab, Sam. Looks like the complete technical specifications on North Korean UAV.
So what? I'm just switching them all on.
Huh, no. But we can pass it up the chain and inside of a few months find ways to disable them.
Why did that happen, bro?
To me, then, is it?
I didn't make any sense.
Multiple reports of more active armor in your
Oh man,
AO.
crazy. Crazy. Wow. Who shot?
One more P3R to go, Fisher.
I'll find it.
Fisher, there's another mobile command center up ahead. This might be your last opportunity to tap into one.
Those Predator drones are busy little bees, aren't they?
확실히 뭔가 같으니. 정체를 밝혀라.
Good job, Sam. With an inside line on the NK's command network, we should be able to funnel intelligence to Rex.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Way to go, Sam. With those P3Rs out of commission, it'll be a lot safer to extract you.
Wow, you mean you're actually planning to get me out of here alive one day? Let me get the pilots to safety first.
We don't have a lot of time, Sam. An NKA recovery team is en route.
Are you ordering me to leave these guys here and call in an airstrike?
I'm telling you what the objective is. Trusting you to complete it. Have your orders.
Fisher, I just
Why is this happening?
Ash,
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Mission. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I can.
Good work, Fisher. That's the first phone line. See if you can tap into the rest.
just a reminder, Sam. You'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful.
Something fishy
Be
here.
Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
A noise? Nah, just getting jumpy, I guess.
Fisher, those guys don't look Japanese to me.
Yeah, expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders.
Come on,
They're packing for
get
sure.
back on.
Exactly.
Who's there?
I make them for displays, trying to keep a low profile.
Makes sense.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetland is
I
meeting
saw
with,
something there.
you'll need to head up into the private offices.
Damn it!
Check upstairs to the north of your position and past reception.
On my way.
Fisher, those two aren't displays. They're ISDF assault troops.
What is ISDF doing here?
Got it.
And Grim cuts off Lambert like the bad bitch she is.
Who's he meeting?
Red Nishin from the looks of it. Cohen was right. The bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
But if the ISDF is here...
Maybe Shetland's Yakuza buddies are...
I don't know if I got seen or not.
ISDF is here.
Maybe Shetland's Yakuza buddies are planning to sell him out.
I'm gonna go spy on Shetland's meeting before the ISDF gets too excited.
What is happening, bro?
Shetland's Yakuza buddies are planning to sell him out.
I don't know if I'm getting spied or not!
Maybe Shetland's Yakuza buddies are planning to sell him out.
I'm gonna go spy on Shetland's meeting before the ISDF gets too excited and tries to take him down.
It's so fucking embarrassing, bro. I embarrassed myself.
Way to go, Sam. Cohen says there's one more phone line she'd like you to tap.
Come out from there and show yourself. Damn it!
You fucking asshole, bro.
That's the last phone line, Fisher. Cohen sends her thanks.
Tell her it was my pleasure.
Someone moving around out there?
Who's walking about?
Lambert, ISDF is in the building. Are they making their move?
I haven't been able to contact Otomo. I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute.
Yes, this will do just fine.
Told you I've taken care of everything. We're secure.
Jesus, Lambert. ISDF isn't here to take Shetland down. They're meeting with him.
Call it.
Lambert.
What's with? Yes, sir.
Fisher?
Really?
Shetland. I know.
That is just fucking beautiful, dude.
He's reloading! Let's catch him while he's stopping!
Why is this happening? Oh, now you want to stand in the correct position. Jesus Christ, bro. I fucking hate this game.
This is pointless, Sam. You won't know what to do if you catch me. Why bother chasing?
My God, Fisher! Shetland has rigged the place to blow. There are bombs hidden in the furnace room. You'll have to find them all, and fast.
That's not gonna work again.
Mason and Lambert have you wrapped around their fingers, Fisher. You're no more to them than any other weapon.
That noise. Someone's made a complete mess out of this.
You've made yourself the instrument of a policy you don't believe in, Sam. Walk away.
Nothing here. Never hurts to check. Nothing. He's using smoke. But I'm heading
I think they're way further back than usual, so we're totally fine.
Blood is thicker than water, and you and I have bled a lot together. You're trading your honor for their agenda.
What the fuck was that? I get in my own way, bro. I really do just get in my own way. It's crazy.
Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese soldier dies, we risk World War III. Any fatalities and I abort the mission immediately.
I understand.
Locate our officers and find out what the hell is going on there.
I'll find them.
Sam, we need to record everything that happens in that meeting so we can present it to the Joint Chiefs.
It would speed things up if you'd let me remove some of the threats.
Forget it, Fisher. Until we know who the enemy is, there is no enemy. No enemy means no kills. Deal with it.
Fisher, from the looks of it, these guards are LTL equipped.
Less than lethal. Why?
There's only one reason I can think of that they
Hello?
send them to combat troops.
Hello?
They'll want to interrogate anyone they catch.
Well, I'm not the talkative type.
ジャンペイ様ジャンペイ様受け入れ担当まで
Beautiful.
Fisher, GPS shows you're nearing the war room. Intelligence says it's a Tempest-hardened cube. The only way you'll be able to record what's going on in there is to find some way inside.
Tempest hardening might keep out electronic intruders, but I'm betting the room isn't airtight.
Probably not.
Sam, I've got some details on the building's infrastructure. This vent should come out directly over the war room.
I'll try and laser mic the meeting from there.
Good. We'll let you know when we have enough to make the job.
Thank God.
What's the time frame?
Could be.
What about extraction? And if I do take out the servers?
We'll make that part up as we go.
That's half a plan if I've ever heard one.
I just got off the horn with the Joint Chiefs. I'm lifting the non-lethal mission parameter. Fifth freedom with everyone except Otomo.
You're kidding me.
We need to capture him alive. His profile is pretty clear. He won't lie to a war crimes tribunal in the face of the evidence. It would offend his sense of honor.
You need him to take responsibility so the rest of Japan is off the hook with North Korea.
Exactly. If Otomo dies, we're right back at square one. Bring him in breathing. Fisher, North Korea just contacted NORAD and the president. They report that they've lost control of a launch facility. They can't abort and they're not sure that they can...
What?
How long? How long? How long?
Why am I getting spotted, bro?
How long?
They say 3 minutes until it's away.
I think I can reach the server in time.
Hurry up!
Oh, well, now it's definitely over. Now there's no chance at all. And I didn't get the rollout. That's just fucking amazing. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. That's fucking so... That's just so unbelievably tragic.
Thank God, Fisher. That aborted the launch.
Yeah, but I think it woke up the neighbors.
Get through them, Fisher. Then bring in Otomo alive.
My pleasure.
Wow, it actually might happen. It actually might happen. It might actually happen.
Now what?
I think someone is taking himself a bit too seriously.
We can't afford to let him die, Fisher. Get in there and stabilize him. Fast.
Yeah, it's a sub 55. I mean, it's a really cringy sub 55, but a sub 55 nevertheless.
Good work, Fisher. He's stable. We still have to get him out of there. You're going to have to blast your way out.
We're over 100 feet underwater.
You're not pressurized, Fisher. It will be a shock, but you won't get the bends.
Next time, you're going on the mission and I'm making up the crazy plan.
Yeah, it's definitely sub 55. It could have been a lot better. Even a sub 54 is still within reason, but there can't be like any mistakes though. It has to be a flawless run with like minimal room for mistakes. All right. Cool. Okay, so in this run, quite a few silly mistakes, quite a few huge time losses, like one of them at the end of Bathhouse, completely unnecessary. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just I get in my own way. I stress myself out for no reason. And yeah, the end of Kakubo Sosho was a little bit weird there. When we got down to the bottom of the elevator and I tried to run past him, he kept hearing me somehow, which is not supposed to happen. I'd like stop and then move because I guess when you're running at level 3 speed and you quick save and then you quick load right back, you get a sudden like sound boost and then it's back to normal. I think that's what happened there. Um, yeah, I mean, I could go through the run and point out like all the little things that I did wrong, but in theory, though, it's all good because the reason why I wanted to do this run one last time is to like show people like this is how you would do the run if you wanted to be consistent. Because when you do individual level runs, you do things a little bit differently. Because you basically pray that the enemy RNG will work in your favor, and then you get, uh, you try to get the best time possible for one level. But on a full game run, there are certain things you just don't risk because if you did, the run's over. So, but the reason why I did this run is for that reason to show the difference between individual runs where you can't take a risk because if the RNG is not in your favor, you just restart. But in a full game run, you do things one way and one way only, unless a better way is found and it's totally consistent. Which is why you see me quick saving a lot, because even still, enemies can still be inconsistent at the extremes. Maybe they'll see you just a little bit more when they shouldn't have the last time. Maybe they'll hear you just a little bit more than the last time, because even at the extremes of their visual range and their audio range, like an enemy can see you up to like 20 meters away. An enemy can hear you up to 20 meters away. Even that range itself has RNG. It can go from like 18 to 22, let's say. It's definitely a fact of the enemies in this game that I've come to learn. And there are many times where I quick save just for that little chance. And I quick save for plenty of other reasons. However, if anyone is ever to attempt this category, this speed run kind of serves as a template, just minus all the mistakes that I made, like all the obvious mistakes that I made that you shouldn't make. Like in Penthouse, when I tried to access Dvorak, and I went to the optic cable first before I used the keypad, because you got the keypad and you got the door just behind it, and if you press the action button too soon, uh, you'll actually, here's the door, here's the keypad, and if you press the action button too soon, you'll use the optic cable first before the keypad. So, something like that. Um, I made a mistake in Displace where when you access the final computer, I slipped my fingers or something, and it caused that last guard to open up the door. So I had to quick save and make sure I could get by him without him spotting me, and all sorts of little things. But just take all the mistakes that I made. Don't make those mistakes. Make it, and yeah, take those mistakes. Don't make them, and just smooth out the movement a little bit. And that is literally how this is the fastest possible way, in my opinion, that you can do this run without taking chances with pure enemy RNG. Like in terms of what is consistent and what works for full game runs, I think this is for now. It's a master template. So yeah, that'll do it. Sub 55. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever been. That's what I've been working towards. Now I can finally put it to rest. And I don't care that that I have mistakes in this run. Like an obsession to come back and do it one more time and get that sub 54 or like a 54-15. I don't care anymore, I don't think, because now I know this is the best run it could be. Minus the obvious mistakes. But in terms of optimizing for a full game run, I think this is the best template, and it's just a matter of, uh, not making mistakes. So a sub 54, I think is possible. Like if you took all the mistakes that I made and you subtract them out, it probably is a sub 54. And like the hacking sequences and bank and displace also go well, things like that. Sub 54 is totally within reason, but it has to be flawless though. You can't make one mistake, but definitely doable. Not that I think anyone's ever going to do it. I'm probably never going to do it. And that's okay. I'm chilling. I made the template. It's in God's hands now. It's in the universe's hands now. It's in nature's hands now. So yep. Hope you enjoyed the run. Sorry about the extreme rage moments. Peace out. And regenerative agriculture is the solution.